Hi, my name is Ehsani and I'm the president of PileMedic by QuakeWrap. So we have three different products to show very quickly for you today. One is this product called PileMedic for repair of piles, and the way this works is that the divers would take these spacers and put them through a zip tie around the deteriorated pile. Then the individual rebars that are made out of non-corroding glass fiber reinforced polymer, so they last forever, they would get snapped in place. And then the laminates for these come in 4 feet wide by very long rolls, and the contractor in the field would cut the length that he needs, which is basically going 2 times around the pile plus 8 inches. So they cut that length in the field, put some epoxy over it, and wrap it around the pile, and this creates a, in reality this would be a 4 foot tall shell around the pile, and then the annular space gets filled with grout, and we can do an additional 4 foot, 4 foot, 4 foot to go all the way to the top. This jacket, what is unique about it is that it has the same strength, 360 degrees. There is no seam along the vertical side of it, so there is no moisture or oxygen getting in that, and as a result, the corrosion will come to a stop. The other main feature of this jacket is that it is equivalent to the strength of it is equivalent to having a 1/2 inch diameter rebar every 4 inch along the height of the column. So this is why you see that on the rebar we do not need any steel in the hoop direction. So this is one product that we have. By the way, this is the only product tested by the Army Corps of Engineers, and the US Navy uses it worldwide. One main feature is that as the military runs into a deteriorated pile, they don't need to wait to order the right size of jacket. Just they open up the roll and they can go at it like that. So this is one product. Product number 2 is, again, this is called FormaTube. This is for repair of piles, but it is not quite as strong as the other one I mentioned to you. The beauty of this system is that these panels come in flat pieces, like you see here, about 6.5 inches wide, and without any epoxy or any bolt, they snap together like Legos, and every panel that you add, it adds 2 inches to the diameter of the tube. So if you want to make an 8-inch diameter tube, you would add 4 of these together to make the 8-inch diameter tube. So once the tube is made like this around the column, then you pour concrete again around it, and these protruding T-profiles grab the concrete, and so they stay in place forever. Very easy to use. You can also adjust the height of these in the field by staggering the joint and putting put another piece like next to this to make the height. So this is product number 2 called FormaTube. The last one to show you today is this solution that we have for repair of seawalls and bulkheads. This is called Spire or sheet pile repair system. These panels are again made out of non-corroding fiber reinforced polymer or FRP materials. They're pretty rigid. They're made in 4 feet wide by about 20 feet long height. And in the field, if you have a deteriorated seawall, some J-bolts would be connected to that behind the seawall. These panels get put in front of the seawall, 4 feet, 4 feet. The edges are overlapped, so we create a continuous long wall as long as we want and as high as we want, and then the annular space behind this and the deteriorated wall is filled with concrete or grout. So this, again, by creating an impervious layer, we keep oxygen and moisture away from the deteriorated seawall, giving it a very long service life.